Hello, it's ColourFilmStudios, and today we are back after a month without uploading anything. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn this music down. Yeah, it's been a month since I've uploaded anything. What the is this? Ethan Hector is you? Okay, that's cool. Um, yeah, as I was saying, I'm very sorry, okay? I did not know this was gonna happen. It's actually my fault because I didn't even say anything, and I didn't even know how fast time could actually go. It's already been a month. I haven't uploaded anything. I did say I was gonna do some double uploads, triple uploads in one day in my natural disaster survival videos. Whew, who knows how long I've uploaded that ago, but that's been a while. So, I'm going to start a new Minecraft survival series, and I know what you're wondering, that I have already started one, but I am not continuing it because actually that one was actually bad quality. So I'm hoping this one is a bit better. If it's not, I'll make sure I'll allow comments to be basically allowed. So you will be available, all those viewers, to comment down in my videos to see if the quality is fine, if my voice audio is just fine. Yeah, let's just start with this world. Let's just generate this world. Trees, terrarians, plains, biomes, I don't care. Alright, we're 2 minutes in the video, and yeah. Again, I'm sorry, there was really no communication in like saying no update, or like saying when I'll be back or when I'm leaving. I didn't even give you guys a heads up. But yeah, again, I'm sorry. And I also changed my skin. Look at this. I changed my skin. I really prefer this skin. I made it myself, and look. I can even put some visors on. Look at that, that's so cool. In my opinion, I think this skin is really cool. Yeah, I just love this, but for now, I prefer my normal face. So, let's just grab the basic supplies, items, products we need to survive the night, because the sun will come up and go down, and it's just gonna be like that every day. So, and at night, if you don't know what happens, for those people who are new to Minecraft, monsters start spawning, and these monsters are not friendly. They are hostile mobs, and they will attack you. And some are explosive, some are long range, and some are short range, like melee weapons and like long ranged weapons, like guns. But in Minecraft, we don't have any guns unless if you want to use a mod. I'll probably put a mod in the comments or in the description down below. You guys can download that. I promise it won't put a virus on your computer. It's just a gun mod. It's Mr. Crayfisher's mod. So you guys can search it up. I would suggest you guys download it on version 1.16. Actually, yeah, 1.16.5, since that's the Nether update, or 1.16, but I prefer 1.16.5. Okay, so let's just get some stone. I see some stone nearby there. Oh, and some coal too. Alright, we'll need these supplies. So, guys, you can just look at this as a guide. You can take me as an example, as a guide into Minecraft. So, basically what's going to happen is we need to get enough resources to survive the night. Yeah, just get as much stuff as you need to get. But first, what you must get is a crafting table. And this thing is a crafting table right here. So what you do is you right click on it, and it will give you a huge crafting slots that you can use to craft tools. And yeah, it's just really helpful. And if you don't know how I crafted this wooden pickaxe, you basically use 2 sticks and 3 wooden planks just across in a straight row like that. And that's your wooden pickaxe. But as you progress through Minecraft, you will get better tools like the stone pickaxe. Like that. And you will get achievements as you progress through the game. And that's how you know you're making progress, good progress. So, I don't make a sword. If you guys want to make a sword, it's like this. That's the crafting recipe for a stone sword. Or if you want, there's a wooden sword, which is just the same layout, but just wooden planks. Uh, I I I don't use a wooden or just a sword. I use an axe because axes do more damage than swords do. Okay, and especially when you do a critical. If you don't know how to do a critical, you basically jump and hit the mob or monster, animal, it doesn't matter what it is. It's a mob, okay? Let's just say it's a mob. So you hit the mob, you jump up, and while you're in the air, like when you're about to impact the ground again with your own 2 feet, you hit like that. And that's how you do a critical. You may know people known as Dream. They and George Not Found, Bad Boy, Halo, Sapnap, etc. The Dream SMP. You may know they do these jumps when they're hitting mobs, and that increases their power when they hit something. Alright? So it's a good skill to have. You can practice a little bit with it. So again, the reason why I could not upload another video is because that, well, I was busy with assignments and examinations. I had a maths examination and geography. Yeah, maths, geography, and biblical studies. Guys, don't do biblical studies. It's awesome, trust me. But for those who are not, who are religious in another way, then I understand. It's fine. But you guys should really give a go. You know, take a go at it. It's fun. Yeah. Alright. So, again, if you're new to Minecraft, coal is useful for furnaces. And now I'll get to the crafting recipe for the furnaces. Oh, why am I mining with an axe? Guys, mine with an pickaxe, alright? Not an axe. Okay? So, alright, now you may have heard a way of skipping through the night. You need to get a bed, and if you want to get a bed, you need to get wool, which can be obtained by killing a sheep or shearing a sheep. Now 3 sheep are required for this if you're killing them, or 1 sheep could be required if you're shearing them. See? So that's the critical. You jump, hit. That's a critical. Alright, but axes are very powerful. You can just hit them without having to do a critical. But this is a habit, so I prefer doing that. So now that we have our wool, we can now place our crafting table down, right click on it, and then just make a row of wooden planks, just like the pickaxe we made. Just like a row, like that. Just like the pickaxe we made. But instead, no sticks, but the wooden planks are going to be at the base and white wool at the top. So it's kind of like layers, right? The crafting recipe is kind of like layers. White wool at the top, or any color wool. It depends, and it can be any color wool, but the color wool changes the appearance of the bed, what it looks like. See, I'm using white wool, and I'll get a white bed. If you use blue wool, you'll get a blue bed. And green wool, see, look at the right hand top of my screen. It will show you all the options. So if you click here on the right click here, it will show everything that is available to be made. So look, cyan wool, you need light gray dye, white wool, and yeah, and if you want to view like all the options like allowed, right click here for more, as it says, and here you can see all the options, and this will show you how to create different dye. So like brown wool, you use brown dyes. Yeah, you basically use different color dyes to dye the untitled color, which is white. In Minecraft, in the code of Minecraft, white means untitled. So if you put a color on something is which is untitled, it becomes that color. And these are the things not you don't need to know about these things, but in my opinion, believe it's important to know. So, and sugarcane is another important thing you must have. If you want to get stronger, if you want stronger tools, better armor, it's good to have sugarcane with you, because what you can do is uh, you use sugarcane to make paper, and you can see if you place sugarcane in, it will turn into sugar, but that's not what you want to do. You see, if you want to bake a cake, you can do that, but I suggest you shouldn't. So that's the sugar there, and sugarcane is so paper is basically made like this. You use sugarcane to make paper, and you'll get 3 paper. And it's good to have sugarcane on you, and if you have 1 sugarcane on you, I suggest you grow it and not convert it into sugar, because it's a quite bad move if you just turn it into sugar, because baking a cake is not the important thing right now on your first day. And as you can see, the sun is about to set. You can see the sky is darkening a little bit, and the sun is setting, meaning that in a few minutes or just a couple of minutes, monsters should start spawning. So let's set our bed here. We'll be we'll be staying here just for the time being. Place some torches so mobs won't spawn inside your base, and yeah, you should be good to go. Now, I'm not really concerned if there's a door here or not, because we have the bed and we can just skip through the night like this. So you right click on the bed to sleep in it, and then you just wait in the bed until the sky or the day resets. And there, look, the sun is rising, it's morning, and you're safe. You're basically safe. Okay? Now, if you right click on it during daytime, as you can see, you wouldn't sleep through the day. So it says you can sleep only at night or during thunderstorms. Okay? So if there's a thunderstorm, you can sleep. And if it's night, as I just did, you can sleep. So you may see your hearts right at the bottom above your toolbar, where you have your tools, your other supplies. You will see the amount of hearts you have and the amount of hunger you have. So as you can see, my hunger bar is pretty low, meaning I am hungry and that I need to eat food. And this is edible. So, but if I eat this, it's raw. And eating raw things in Minecraft isn't good for you, because watch, if I keep eating raw, this should happen. Oh, it didn't happen. Usually you would get this rotten flesh effect on you, which will make you even more hungry, and it's not a good effect that and you shouldn't have it. But luckily I didn't get it, so I'm pretty lucky actually. So yeah. The reason why I say I'm lucky is because there's actually a chance. So it's clear that there's a chance it might happen to you, but as you can see, it didn't happen to me, but it will happen to you. So if you eat raw and you keep eating raw, an effect should happen to you, and it should pop up on in your inventory bar, in your inventory. So, like just on the left hand side, top left hand side of your inventory, right next to this armor. If you don't know how to open your inventory, I should have told you this earlier. I'm sorry. You press E, and I don't think I think you know how to craft the crafting table. You just fill the whole thing with wooden planks or any kind of wooden planks, and that's how you make a crafting table. And to collect it, you just click on it, and I just wasted 4 wood, but it's fine. So it's day 2, and I'm sure if you knew how to play Minecraft, you would have a lot more time. But obviously, I do not have a lot more time because I am doing a guide. So moving forward, we need to find iron, and if we find iron, we can make an iron pickaxe. And an iron pickaxe can break diamonds. And if we find diamonds, we can mine those diamonds with the iron pickaxe. So you cannot mine diamonds with a wooden pickaxe or a stone pickaxe. Otherwise, you cannot obtain the diamonds and you'll just break it and get nothing. Only an iron pickaxe or stronger can obtain a obtain diamonds. So it's important to be stocked on food. So it's yeah, we this has to be done. All right. Oh, I didn't do a critical. Yep. All right. Only the pro. Oh, what? Okay. All right. So make sure you're stocked up on food and things like that. I'll show you how to cook your food. Sorry, I didn't show you that. I'll show you it right now so I won't forget. So what you need to do is you need to place your crafting table. You just need one. Place your crafting table. So right click to place an object, right click to interact with it, and you use cobblestone to make the furnace. Now you could just go to your recipe book, just left click on your recipe book, and then type in furnace, and it would be there. And that's how you find the recipe. You basically just search it up in the recipe book, and it will show you how to make the furnace. But for those who could be playing an older version of Minecraft and don't have the recipe book, it's like that. It's just like that. So that's how you make the recipe book. And if you guys are struggling with like doing this, you basically all you have to do is you need to hold right click the right left button, the right button of your mouse, and just drag your cursor around with the cobblestone like that. Now, it is actually important to have multiple furnaces so you can cook 2 things at once. So it is good. It does. So furnaces does come in handy. But we can upgrade these furnaces to smokers. Smokers are useful for cooking food very quickly, and they are much more faster than furnaces. And blast furnaces are very much quicker in smelting ores like iron ores or diamond ores. If you have silk touch is an enchantment on your pickaxe which mines the block as it is. For example, what I mean by that is, you see this grass block? When I obtain the grass block, it's dirt. It's not actually the grass block. But when I mine it with the pickaxe that has silk touch on it, it should give me the grass block, how the block looks. It should just give it to me like that. So that's what silk touch is useful for. I wouldn't say it's useful. I would just say it is useful for, like, if you want to mine the block how it is. If you see a beautiful block and you want to obtain it how it is, you just mine it with silk touch. But silk touch, it can be challenging to find, but it isn't challenging if you use an enchanting table. What an enchanting table is, an enchanting table is basically something that upgrades your weapons and puts good effects on them. So I'd say, in my opinion, the most important one you can have on a pickaxe is efficiency. Now, before you put or mending, silk touch, unbreaking, I'll get to those in a moment. Before you put those on, it's important to have efficiency. So efficiency is very important to have because it mines block faster, which saves you time when mining for diamonds or other things, etc. Alright, now I'll get to the other enchantments later, as I said. So the furnaces, as you just saw, I placed the furnaces down. You just left click to place blocks. I mean, no, not left click, sorry. Right click to place blocks, any blocks. So what you do is you right click, sorry, on on this block, which is the furnace, to interact with it. And then here you put in fuel. Now, and you cook your item up. So if you want to cook food, you put in the edible items. So I want to cook raw pork chop. Now I could use coal or oak planks to cook this. Now, if you don't have any coal, you're better off using oak planks. But because we have coal, it's actually good to use it because coal lasts for more time than oak planks do. So the durability of time lasts longer than oak planks. So coal lasts longer than oak planks. So I recommend you use coal. Now place down your crafting table and make a coal block, which is like this. This is a coal block. This saves you a lot of space, and it will show you new crafting recipes, and which is it's really nothing important because if you craft a alright, it's nothing important because you've already discovered the item coal. Alright, and if you get a crafting recipe coal, I'll show you what the new crafting recipe that showed up on the top right hand side of my screen. It was this. This is the new crafting recipe. It's useless. Seriously. We already discovered coal, and we should have got um the crafting recipe update when we mine the coal. So yeah. Oh wow, okay. So I've been talking a lot, talking too much. Again, place your bed down and right click on it, and that's how you sleep. You just wait in your bed, don't touch anything, and then there, you're wide awake, and it's sunrise again. So a block of coal, converting all your coal into a block of coal is actually good because it saves you space. And it's not good to be too full on space because, oh wow, we got lucky. How I did that? Right click. And if you want to consume food or eat it, you hold right click on your mouse and you don't let it go. Okay? So that is how, so that is the first, so this is the beginner's guide, okay? This is all you needed to know to survive and keep surviving. This should last you a long time, this method. So you can survive like this, but I will be posting out new videos and we will be learning how to get more powerful weapons and where we can find them and where we can obtain the materials to make them. So yes, but that will be in the next episode of Minecraft Guide with ColourFilmStudios. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and if you have, and if you do, please consider subscribing. It is free, and if you change your mind, you can always change your mind actually. Oh man, make sure you always watch your back. Trust me, it's watch your back always. Watch your back always, okay? This creeper must be getting really upset at me because I'm just walking off and he doesn't think I know. Bruh, I'm literally in a third person point of view. Bruh, please leave me alone. Okay. Alright, so let's study one of these mobs before we go. So this mob is called the Creeper. The Creeper is a mob, and yes, it's a hostile mob. As you can see, it's following me. This mob attacks by exploding. Now, if you want me to demonstrate, I can demonstrate for you, but it might be a bit dangerous. So he's following me, right? Oh, oof, there, see? He blew up. Now, as you saw, my point of view was like this. But if I was like this, I can't see him because my back is faced to him. And he knew that. He didn't think I was, well, he didn't know that. The game is coded to, go near players and blow them up. But I took initiative in that situation. And I striked first. I striked for. Oh, actually, did I? No, I didn't. He blew me up. Okay. Well, as I was saying, if you have the time, please consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind. Wow, how many people have said that in their videos? How many people have said that? I don't know. How many people have said that?